let's go dig up a random card. And we have Dwarven Hold. Okay, what is going on with Dwarven Hold? All right, let me tell you a bit of a story. So Fallen Empires comes out. It's got a cycle of 5 of these lands. They're not that strong, but they do have some popularity, and these begin to be known as the storage lands. That's kind of their deal. They use storage counters and everything. They can kind of store up mana over time to be used in one big burst. Kind of based in some ways off the mana batteries from Alpha. Now, we would see storage lands again many years later in another weak set. So, of course, Fallen Empires, not the hottest set out there. Well, we would see storage lands again in Mercadian Masks. And I cannot believe I know this off the top of my head, just random fun facts. But it's seeing them in Mercadian Masks. These ones, also not that powerful. Storage lands still didn't really hit. But the third time around, weak. What's the use of these? Well, the third time around in Time Spiral, for some reason, they're like, you know what? We're doing a set full of nostalgia. Let's kick back to everyone's favorite, the storage lands. And they did 5 of these that were multicolored and a lot more free use. They could just tap for mana every turn. They're easy to put counters on. They can even accelerate you, right? You add a couple counters on turn 2 and 3. Turn 4, you can go up to 5 mana with them. All kinds of strange play patterns. You leave just it untapped. You can activate its ability, whatever. These ended up being quite played. In Block Constructed, for example, you would use Dreadship Reef to power out huge Mystical Teachings turns and get a ton of mana off of these. And I've even seen these played in Commander. Just being able to charge up and get free mana off of them with your extra lands you have available can be pretty big. So a really, really interesting card. And it evolved and kind of kicked off the entire storage land history. Will we ever see storage lands again? Who knows?